So on the bench today, have a F5 Networks Enterprise Manager 4000 model EM4000 unit. Don't really know what it does, but figured tear it apart. It does have a bunch of fancy ports, and I have cheated a little by looking inside out of curiosity already. But now you get to see. And you'll notice internally this is basically similar to another piece of F5 equipment I tore down. I probably should have wrote down the model number because I already forgot what it was. I think it's like Big IP 5000 or something like that. This has a few more ports. Otherwise, internally it's about the same. You have a heatsink, which will presumably have a Pentium or a Xeon processor in here because I believe this is DDR2. It's been a while since I tore down the other unit, so I don't remember what was in it, other than just taking a 3-second look at the video. There we go. Yep, 2 gig DDR2, PC2 5300E. Based on the size of this heatsink, I'm guessing it's socket 771 or 775. It'll probably be 771 though, since ECC memory. Alright. Let's find me a little paper towel and do a little wipey wipe. What do we got? The Xeon X3220 SLACT 2.4 gigahertz, 8 meg cache, 1066 bus. I believe this would be equivalent to a Intel Core 2 Quad Q6600. So not a bad processor for the thing. Just gonna remove the power supply here. Got a blank for a redundant power supply slot. Ouch. And nothing special for the power supply. I believe it's 300 watt based on the model number. Well, I'll have to do the math. 12 times 25, that should be 300. Yeah. Probably try to sell the power supply. It's about the only thing in here that's worth anything. Well, this Velociraptor would be worth some money too, but it is probably high hours. I will be saving the drive though, just because they're fun. Maybe I'll do something with them later. See if these Velociraptors in a raid can keep up with some solid state drives or something silly. Or they'll just be in the pile on the floor in my parts closet because I don't like being organized. I have a bunch of hard drives I need to drill holes in and recycle just because 250 gig drives aren't worth messing with anymore. Not when you can get 500 gig solid state drives for 20 bucks. Brand new. Alright, let's see if we can make this come out. What is holding you? This is either going to come flying out at a million miles an hour. There we go. Or I'm going to cut myself in something. But looks like I managed to get it done. Don't have the best tools for this, but let's pop some heat sinks. This is just destined to be scrapped, so no worries there. And not too surprisingly, the networking controller chips are Broadcom. And I assume there's some of these chips. I'm not sure which ones. Probably not this one. Oh no, that might be Intel actually. I think got some Intel chipset stuff here. I feel like if I was more ambitious, I could probably do something fun with this. That's not designed for, but it's pretty old. Even running DDR3 stuff still. That was a mistake. It's kind of silly, but it is what it is. Oops, don't do that. Let's see here. That'll wipe off. Nah, that's the wrong kind of stuff. It's adhesive, not thermal paste. Got a Vertex 5 chip. And then a little 8 gig CF card. Probably hold on to that. I don't throw them away or anything like that. It's just, I don't have any use for them right now. If I want to do some fun DOS box stuff though with vintage PCs or Windows 95 or whatever, those would be more reliable than a IDE drive supposedly. I don't know what kind of endurance CF cards have. I do have a bunch of CF cards I'm trying to sell right now on my eBay accounts, but I think they're all small ones. I don't think people are using 32 meg CF cards in their DOS boxes, but could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for some vintage Apple stuff. Although I think some of those fancy floppy drive emulators have like selectors on them, so you can select what drive you're running or switch between disks. So, two corner pins holding this in. I won't be taking the front display off. I'm actually going to be leaving that on the chassis for a video that's probably going to come out before this one. Oh, but yeah, continuity errors. Those are the Broadcom chips. Got a BCM5695B0K PBG. We got here BCM5395 MIPBG, BCM5488 SA7 KPBG. I don't know if any of these are faster than gigabit. I'm guessing not with the age, but never know. But yeah, got a bunch of other Broadcom miscellaneous. Be interesting to understand the architecture and layout and stuff, how this all works. Got some power management there, and some power management here. Looks like a lot of the power management's kind of running down the middle, which makes sense since power supplies are closest to there. But yeah, I don't know. Here's the bottom, all passives, bypass caps and other capacitors and whatnot. Like some more power management. That's more than likely CPU related. The VRM for the CPU. There's the other side of it. So yeah, that's just interesting little mounting bracket for supporting the heatsink. Oops, let's see here. Yeah, quite the exciting design. I guess so they could put screws through it and be extra supportive. But yeah, that's really all there is to see. I guess I could be nice and give a closer look at the display assembly. It has pins coming at the back of it to connect to the motherboard. And then the face, this has your display and your buttons, and this lights up. The little trim piece keeps falling off, so probably super glue that back into place just to make it look pretty. Like I said, the video of what I plan on doing with this probably already came out because continuity errors. I'm more interested in getting the video out for that than this, so yeah. Oops. But either way, hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.